This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Good morning on a Monday. Nick Saletti here with our top stories. Phoenix Mercury star Brittany Griner scheduled to appeal her conviction and sentence in Russia tomorrow. Griner was sentenced to 9 years in prison following her trial for drug possession. She admitted to the charges, but her attorneys presented documents that showed Griner took cannabis for chronic pain. Her attorneys hoped the guilty plea would maybe give her some leniency with the sentence. The State Department calls Griner's arrest a wrongful detention. The administration says it is working with Russia to get her released, but no good faith progress has been made. Now to the student loan debt forgiveness program. Applications remain open, but no debt is getting erased at the moment. It's currently on hold as a judge considers an appeal from 6 states that filed a lawsuit to block the program. The program, in place for a week before it was halted, it cancels as much as $20,000 in federal student loans. More than 22 million people have signed up. The Biden administration has until this evening to file an appeal as well. Gas prices are slowly falling overnight. The national average hit $3.79 a gallon, which is still higher than it was a month ago. Arizona remains in the top 10 for most expensive fill-ups, averaging $4.37 for regular unleaded. Scottsdale leading the valley at $4.75, nearly a whole dollar more than the national average. This is a sight for sore eyes. We found gas for under the $4 mark. This is a QT near Scottsdale Road in McAllips, and just north of there in the zone also has regular unleaded for $3.99. To find the cheapest prices in your neighborhood, head to abc15.com and click on the traffic tab. A Valley woman is on her way to D.C. where she's going to be taking on the Marine Corps Marathon this weekend. She's running in honor of an American hero and one she calls Grandpa. Back in 1942, as the world descended into the war, the U.S. Marines turned to an unlikely group to help keep critical communications secret. Don Manuelito's grandfather, James, was one of the 29 Navajo soldiers selected to create the unbreakable code. Dawn says she decided to complete her first marathon to pay tribute to his service and the incredible legacy of indigenous people across the nation.
He wasn't one to say he's this war hero. He wasn't that person. It wasn't of pride or ego or anything. It was, again, the understanding that's what we did. He did it for our home, Mother Earth right here. So for me, it's like, remember why they went to give us what we take for granted.
Things could get pretty emotional.